after this, but please press the red subscribe button for more highlights and stuff. Please, thank you.
Leading by 5. Thompson catching 2-3, and that is his first postseason bucket in over 2 years. Jokic inside, a little short jump hook. That's light work.
So you see Will Barton, an aggressive Will Barton against Jordan Poole is a good thing for the Nuggets.
Back out to Green. Clay off the pin down, and that's 2 for 2. Remember now, he finished it. And Joker with the big body bends move.
Strong, smart, excellent footwork with Nikola Jokic.
Poole pulls from deep. Got it! Man, deep. Cross court. Gordon drives the closeout, and Aaron Gordon making it.
So Klay Thompson, he has been chomping at the bit to get back and play some playoff basketball. We talk about his partner being the greatest shooter in his trigger. Otto on the floor, Draymond at the 5 now.
Draymond guarding Joker on this sequence. Green left wide open from downtown, and Jeff Green has had some big 41 and 16 at the time. Didn't really shoot the 3 as well he has historically. Nice feed to Wiggins for the win.
And Michael Malone prepared all week as if he would return.
Morris drives by Curry, got the layup and one.
Roll action with Gordon, who is an excellent vertical threat. You get downhill, and Will Barton, remember, he is filling in for a guy. No, sir, just got to work.
Here's Clay. That's his 3rd 3 already. 5 games of the regular season for Thompson.
Austin Rivers basically trying to face guard Stephen Curry.
There's a dribble handoff. Green punches it.
So that's what happens. Austin Rivers again battling, but outsized. So Bjelica, very good offensive player, says, all right, you're guarding me small. I'm going right to my right hand. Good spin move, good use of his physical game.
Tough pass, never made it. Another tough pass. Warriors caught 2 breaks on 2 potential turnovers. Mike Brown, their associate head coach, running that defense. Highland off the screen, gets downhill, and that's going to be a goaltender. Bones Highland, one of the top rookies this year in the Barton Elite AAU team. Back in high school, Poole with the mid-range jump shot is good. Thompson guarding Barton. The second side action by Highland. Gets to the basket and Bones off glass.
Just 1 for 5.
Oh, Steph left it on the front rim from deep. That was his first shot of the game. Coming with a little over 6 minutes to go in the first half. Work to Clay. Curry gets it on the move. The floater is short. Missed everything. Looney got it back. Wiggins, what a scoop shot. Andrew Wiggins. Warriors up by 1. Looney one-on-one. Curry with the dig. It didn't matter.
So where he is on the floor.
Little foul line jump shot is butter. 26 to go.
I don't think the second quarter could have gone any better if you're the Denver Nuggets. On the road up 3 with 3:20 to play in the half.
Poole coming to the rescue. Poole. The Euro. Pounded. Curry on the cut. That's going to be a goaltend, and that's his first bucket. Draymond Green back with more right after this.
Zone perplexing Denver mark. 15-2 run for the Warriors.
Jokic with the floater inside. Got it. Working against Monte Morris. They get the switch onto Barton.
You see Jokic directing traffic as he's checking Draymond Green.
Boy, that's it. Butter.
For me, it's Aaron Gordon, who I thought had a chance with his frame and his game to do some damage offensively. He's just 1 for 7.
Thompson got it. Boy, Klay Thompson averaged over 30.
Smaller type guards. He's got to find a way to give them a lift offensively.
Barton off the screen by Joker. Inside, and Joker with the finish. It's inverted pick and roll game with the 2 of them. That time it was Barton. Poole back out to Clay. 1 more to Green. And the layup. Man, they move it around.
See what I'm saying about that area just below the free throw line? And we talked about it. 11.
You can really give it to him every month. Somebody else got to win, Doris. Morris from deep knocks down the three. Gordon had a notion on the three, gives it to Jokic. One-on-one against Looney, no double team. Looney standing his ground.
Come on now.
And Jokic just...
He did his job.
Yeah.
He stood Jokic up initially.
Thompson bounced it off his foot. 2-on-1 on the turnover. Barton. Oh, a little jelly by Will Barton.
The route of the ball handler and get back to the likely back-to-back MVP and make the steal. Jokic is 1 for 6 against Draymond. And then let's watch what happens as this play ensues. Draymond Green going to attack, get below the free throw line, and Mr. Poole, who's made threes.
Play in 570 playoff games. And so often Poole would sit with them, whether it's after practice or even during, and just pick their brain, asking, what can you tell me?
Step three, off the bounce.
Jones,
Look at this.
give me the sidestep. Jordan Poole.
Joker out top, guarded by Clay. Morris from the corner. Picked up by Jeff Green, no good. Aaron Gordon, whistle, counted, and one. And Aaron, part of a loaded team that won a lot of games, winning in his lineage. Pocket pass to Porter. Green with the slam. And came home. Green on the post up against Curry. Jokic inside over Green. And he converts for Golden State. Couldn't have asked for a better look. Lead is at 11. Gordon. Tough bucket.
I just think what the Warriors have done to make him tired is something else. He's been dancing in space all darn night. It's getting away from you. This is a deep, dangerous, multi-optioned, experienced.
A little over a year ago that he suffered that ACL tear. Cousins posting up on the block against Porter. And the jump hook is good. It's a 20-point game. Reminiscent of those Capella. Big lob threat that Trae Young has.
No structural damage zone.
No.
So that's good news. Perhaps an appearance at some point.
Joker wheeling inside, draws the foul, and no, not quite as impactful as they usually do so far.
Every one of them feels earned. 19 of his 22 field goal attempts have been contested. They've made him work.
Wiggins from deep, got it.
So gifted, his frame. I heard somebody describe him as a football player in terms of his frame. Boy, if you've watched Philadelphia at all, you know, somebody from the Knicks give you my blessing. He's like, no, he says, Pop is God. You know, you got God's recommendation.
Yes.
You're good.
Steph at the time was actually on an MVP pace. Golden State, the number 3 seed. Remember, they were really cruising along as Morris.
I think you might have some folks jumping back on the Golden State bandwagon after
no doubt.
this.
Talked about it in our meeting. He's got one of those infrared recovery room beds. As they baptize Chase Center with the first ever playoff game.